So I'm going to a boiler breakdown now. Now, before you go to any boiler breakdown, get as much information from the customer as possible. What's working, what isn't working, any noises, any smells. Try and find out the boiler manufacturer, because they can always get that, can't they? They can always go to the boiler, look at any names. And if they're a tenant, they could even tell you what manufacturer it is. In this case, I've been quite blessed. It's a Viessmann F2. So that gives me opportunity to look at Viessmann, Google F2. I know the products quite well. I'm not really keen on Viessmann. Anyway, so enjoy the video. And one more thing. What do you think of my vest? 18 quid. Right, for this, it's got fuses in, gas meter, bleed keys in. It's got torches in, fuses in. So yeah, put this on the van seat. So yeah, this job came through from a plumber. He's on holiday with his family, and he's put my telephone number as backup for emergencies on his answer machine. Community spirit, that, isn't it? You know, everyone coming together, helping one another. And don't ask for payment on this job. Put it to charity. This video isn't very good, by the way. So let's look under the boiler. Condensation pipe isn't very good. Should come through the wall in 1.25 inches. This is a system boiler. You got the flow and return. You got the flow to the hot water circuit, the heating circuit. It's got an internal diverter valve, paddle diverter valve. These aren't too bad, to be fair. Board's working. I'm going to power it off in a minute. When you're working on boilers, try and cover the PCB in cling film just to protect it. Here you are, you've got a Gunfoss pump. A lot of plastics inside here. They're flexible to the expansion vessel. They can sometimes block. There's the hose and the return. There's condensation trap at the back. Paddle. So the paddle doesn't actually have a spindle that leaks. So paddle diverter valves can be more durable because there's no spindle. There's the flow coming on the top. So boiler's powered off. It's a 3 amp fuse. I've checked. I'm going to switch that off. Isolate the boiler. Got heat flex. Now I'm going to isolate the flow and return. Never turn them off. You know, always do them quarter turn left, quarter turn right, left, right, left, right. This won't damage the O-ring, preventing it leaking. So I'm going to put a hose pipe on, drain the top, and then I'm going to drain it from underneath. There, you can just about see it. So on the boiler interface, you can see it's had chemicals fitted. Chemicals with hoses, plastic, composites inside boilers, they stick magnetite and rust particles inside. So this rubber hose is block solid, and that really is because the chemicals that's been fitted inside this Viessmann boiler. So chemicals inhibitors do not fit inside Viessmann boilers. So this is going to be quite a simple fix. I'm going to unclip that flow pipe, take the hose pipe out, and gradually manoeuvre the rust out without splitting or damaging the hose. And I'm going to check the pump isn't seized up as well. That's another bit of work that I'm going to check as well. There's no leaks in the boiler. It's all in good condition. So yeah, should be a quick fix this. So top of the boiler, you've got a drain off or bleed valve. On the right there, you've got a high limit stat. If you think that's faulty, just do continuity. On the left, you've got HT thermistor. Right at the back there on the flue, that's actually NTC. That's to check if there's any air in the heat exchanger, like in the overheat stat. These heat exchangers, you can dismantle them without having to change the gasket, and that's where I've drained underneath. Again, spherical valves and isolation valves, just turn them gradually, left, right, left, right. So yeah, F2, blockage in the pump or system. So what's happened is they've put an inhibitor in, and that inhibitor has coated the heat exchanger and all the pipes and the rubber. So it's coated, the inhibitor's coated it, almost created like a honey effect, and all the rust particles has stuck inside this. And it's even got a magnet filter on, but it's the finer bits of magnetite. So Now I'm going to break it all up and clean it out. So before I reassemble it, I'm going to check the connections, give them a clean up, put some lubrication on it, might even wrap a bit of PTFE around it so there's no issue sealing it back. Also check the condensation pipe internally because sometimes they can fall off the hex here. Filled up, no leaks, it's all tested, it's all functioning fine. I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to flush all the chemicals out now, check for leaks, heat test it. No leaks. Automatic air vent, I leave them open. Manufacturers install these for a purpose. Leave them open.